about this topic. Some of you guys was not really in the confidence topic. It was a lot about hair, but I'm going to go ahead and answer the questions because it wasn't that many questions. Okay, so I'm going to read my computer and answer the questions. Okay, the first question is, hello sis, how are you? What's your favorite color? My favorite color is orange. Hint, hint, orange. I love orange. All right, someone said, happy Sunday. Here is my question. I see you do a lot of protective styles. Will you be wearing or styling your own hair on YouTube anytime soon? Any natural hair care videos soon in the future? Thank you. I look forward to your response. Okay, so I'm not doing any styles with my natural hair right now, but I have a lot of videos on styling my natural hair. If you go to my channel, you go to playlist, you will see all the videos that I did on my natural hair. I did braid outs, twist out, I did curls. So definitely go to my channel and check those videos out and you'll see all those videos. But right now I'm just protecting my hair. Okay, next question is, how do you forgive yourself after a bad breakup? How to be confident in your choices, not to make the same bad decision in your relationship and friendships. How do you move on and be happy, especially when you still have to deal with your ex nonsense because of children? Whew, that's a hard one. That is a hard one right there. With exes, ignorant exes, like when they send you messages or text you, that's not about the kids, don't respond. Ignore it, because eventually they will stop. They will leave you alone. I had to deal with that. I hate to say it, but I had to deal with it. So the best thing to do is ignore them when they start with their nonsense, when they start with their BS, and eventually they're gonna be like, oh. Because once you fight back, you're fighting, they're fighting, and it's just an explosion. So let them fight and you be the water and you calm the situation down and they just by themselves. Like, eventually they're gonna have to stop. So the first thing I would say is just ignore the situation. If they're like acting retarded and crazy and fighting with you or whatever, just like calm the situation down by you not responding to it. When it comes to your kids, of course you have to, you know, civilize and compromise and all that good stuff, but the nonsense, ignore it. Let them be, let them fight by themselves. Don't get involved. And then eventually that person will follow you and your relationship will get better or non-existent. I mean, that's the only thing it could be, better or non-existent. Fighting with them is not worth it because it just takes so much stress from you and just so much pain, and it's just not even worth it, man. Like, come on. Like, I can't be thinking about you at night. I need to go to bed, you know what I'm saying? I can't deal with this stress, so just ignore them. That's what I would say. And with friendships, this is what I feel about friendships. Friendships are a choice. If someone is not a good friend to you, cut them out. Cut, bye. Cut them out. Cut it. cut it. So definitely don't even deal with ignorant friendships and bad friendships. Bye, Felicia, bye. And how you deal with it, you just have to tell yourself that I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to be in this pain anymore. I don't want to be hurt anymore. And believe in that and just move on with your life and just try. It takes one day at a time, but you can't do it, you know? It just takes time. And you just have to like believe that you deserve better. Once you believe you deserve better, you don't have to go to that nonsense again. And let me tell you something about life. Whenever you go through bad situations, something similar will creep up to test you to see if you're going to go back to that same nonsense. And that's when you have to look at it and say, is this mother the same as my ex or same as my ignorant ex-best friend? If this person is showing you the same signs, don't even get yourself in it. And that's how you grow and that's how you learn. You just learn from your mistakes and you keep moving. Don't get into the same relationship over and over and over again. Those life lessons teaching you a lesson. Once you see those signs, that red sign, don't turn that red sign to yellow. It's red. Run. So that's what I got to say about that. Hope that makes sense. All right, so the next question is, this February made 3 years I'm natural. I've learned a lot about this journey and I will continue to do so. But this far, I have not seen a lot of growth and I'm not quite sure why. When I started the journey, my hair was armpit length. Now it's barely bra strap. So I pay attention to see if there's breakage in the sink on the floor, but I don't see anything. There's more. Even when I wash my hair, I look at the shed hairs carefully to see if I see split ends, but I don't see anything. I keep my hair moisturized. I drink plenty of water. I exercise daily during the week, and I eat. But I don't see a lot of growth. Am I being too impatient, or my expectations after 3 years are too much? So definitely, if you're doing everything right, what I would do, I would measure my hair and then see how my hair grow every month. So if your hair grow a ½ inch a month, so that means you should grow 6 inches a year. If you're not seeing the 6 inches a year, figure out what is your growth is and go by that. So that way you're not asking for something that's not realistic. Just measure your hair and calculate what your hair growth should be, and that should be your goal. That's what I would do. If your hair is 3 inches a year, grows 3 inches a year, then your hair grows 3 inches a year. Everybody's hair don't grow the same, so don't beat yourself up. Because it seems like you're doing everything right. You're not seeing any breakage or anything. So I would definitely measure my hair, see what it is, and then make that my goal. Okay? So that's what I would do. Okay, the next question is, hey, I'm trying to grow my hair after a second big chop. I thought that my big chop would help my edges thicken, but it didn't. I am not in protective style mode, box braids. My edges are weak and they haven't grown as much as I want them to. The only solution, leave them alone. Do I confidently protective style with messy, spares missing edges? That's a good question. So, in my journey, when I first started, my edges was very thin. My edges are thin anyways. I just have naturally thin edges, and I used to twist my edges, leave them out, or flat twist it, and then braid the rest of my hair. That's what I would do. Some people might think that's crazy. Oh my God, you got your edges out. But guess what? When your hair is long, at least your edges won't be gone. Okay? I'm a little weird. I apologize. But anyway, that's what I would do. I would just flat twist my edges and make sure I put some castor oil on it every night. Put it behind your ears and rock your braids. Just leave the edges alone, girl. Leave the edges alone. I have a video on that as well, and I will leave that in the description box for you. All right? I am a high school teacher. My school has only a few black students. The students are so confused about my hair. They ask all these embarrassing questions. Oh, for example, is that real? How long will you keep this weave? Where did all your hair go? I just want to tell them shut up and try to pass my class, but I try to be kind, not saying anything. I don't want to be a hair prisoner. I want to have the freedom to have a fro, then long box braids the next day. Do your co-workers ever comment on your hair? Are you ever self-conscious about switching your hairstyles? Girl, no, I am not. I love my hair. And it's so funny, when you show that you love your hair, like, okay, this is a weave, but I'm just saying. But if you show that you love your hair, it's so funny. Like, if you have confidence about it, people will gravitate to it. They will end up loving it too. So just have confidence. Keep wearing your hair the way you want it. Don't worry about what other people have to say. And when you just walk like, girl, my hair is bomb, 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 bomb. It's so funny. When you show that you love it, they will love it too. It's just so weird how that works, but it works every time. So keep doing you, girl. You keep doing those protective styles. You keep rocking your fro. You do you, and don't worry about those ignorant questions. Keep it moving. All right, I think I answered all the questions. All right, guys, bye.